Luke, every time we do dictation, I ask you to spell a word, but there's a few steps that we need to follow before you spell that word. First, I'm going to give you the word. You'll echo that word back to me. Then, you're going to tap out the sounds that spell that word. After you tap out the sounds, you'll tap out the letters that spell that word, and then we'll be ready to put your pencil to the paper. As you spell the word on your paper, you're going to name each letter that spells the word. If the word is flip, you're going to tap out the sounds that the letters make. F, ul, I, p, flip. Next, you'll tap out the letters that spell those sounds. F, L, I, P. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Your first word is flip. Echo the word.
Flip.
Let's tap out the sounds in that word.
L, I, P.
Great. And now tap out the letters that spell that word.
F, L, I, P.
Great. Now you're ready to put your pencil to the paper. Don't forget to name each letter as you write it. You may start right on that line.
F, L, I, P.
Good job. Now we're going to spell a word that has a suffix at the end. The first thing you're going to do is name the base word. Then you'll tap out the sounds in the base word. After you tap out the sounds in the base word, we'll tap out the letters that spell it, but your suffix doesn't get a finger. It gets a flick of the wrist. I'll give you an example. If the word is dogs, you're going to name the base word, which is dog, and tap out those sounds. D, A, G. When we go to spell it, we're going to include the suffix. D, O, G, S. Are you ready to give it a shot?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is naps. What's the word?
Naps.
What's the base word?
Nap.
Let's tap out those sounds.
N, A.
Great. Now you're going to tap out the spelling, and don't forget to give a flick of the wrist for the suffix at the end. Go ahead.
N, A, P, S.
We're going to tap out the letters that spell that word.
N, A, P, S.
Good. And that S got a flick of the wrist. Now you're ready to put your pencil to the paper. Don't forget to name each letter as you write it down. We'll put it right on that line.
N, A, P, S.
Great job. Next, we're going to practice a word that follows the floss rule. I'll give you an example to start. If my word is hill, you'd first echo the word hill, and then you would tap out the sounds in that word. I, ul. When we go to spell it, we're going to do something a little different. H, I, L, L. Notice that this finger gets tapped twice because ul at the end of that word is captured with two letters, which is L, L. Are you ready to give it a shot?
Yes.
All right. Your word is pass. Echo the word.
Pass.
Tap out those sounds.
P,
Oop, let's tap out those sounds first.
A,
Good. Now tap out the letters that spell the word.
P, A, S, S.
Good. And you remembered to tap that finger twice to represent those two S's. You're ready to put your pencil to the paper. Don't forget to name the letters as you write the word.
P,
You got it.
A, S, S.
Beautiful job. Okay. Next, we're going to practice words that have slides. Now, when we think of slides, we think of those three letters as almost one unit. So we're going to use 3 fingers to represent that unit. I'll give you an example to start. If my word is hung, first I'm going to tap out the sounds. Ung. Notice that these 3 fingers came down to represent that unit, ung. Then I'll tap out the letters that spell the word. H-U-N-G. Again, those 3 fingers came down to represent that unit. Are you ready to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Your word is sink.
Sink.
Let's tap out those sounds.
Ink.
Great. And now tap out the spelling.
S-I-N-K.
Beautiful. Now you're ready to write the word down. And again, don't forget to name those letters as you write the word.
S-I-N-K.
Great job. Now, sometimes we have words that have a blend and they have a slide. For example, the word stink. We would tap it out, ink. That middle finger is used twice to represent the blend and to represent the slide. I'm going to ask you to give it a shot. Echo the word clung.
Clung.
Let's tap out those sounds.
Ung.
Good. Let's try that one more time. It's going to be with the k, ul, ung. Try it one more time.
Ul. Ung.
Great job. And what are the letters that spell the word?
C-L-I-N-G.
Okay. Let's think about that sound ung. What letters spell ung?
U-N-G.
Great. So let's tap out the spelling one more time.
C-L-U-N-G.
You got it. Now you're ready to write the word.
C-L-U-N-G.
Okay.